All right guys, so I welcome you to today's lesson. You're welcome. I mean, it's been a while that most of us we you heard from me. All right, so I will not waste much of your time. So in today's tutorial we are going to learn how to design a very simple flyer like this. I believe by now most of us over here we can try our hands on any flyer that we set our eyes on. The only thing that we have to know is to know the colors and the font that they used, and then also the background. One thing that makes church flyers and flyers beautiful is the background, the images, the font, and then the colors. These are the four things that you have to know: the background, the colors, the images, and then the font. These four things you have to note anytime you are designing. Okay, so I will give you the link to have access to all the resources. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, let's get started. Okay guys, so let's start. So first of all, we have to create our new background, or select our paper. So by going to the file, go to new. Okay, so we want to select a new document so that we can start everything. We are using pixels. You can even use inches as well, but if you are using inches, you can go by 8 by 8 inches. Okay, 8 by 8 inches, you can go by that. All right, 8 by 8, so that you can get the social media size. And then we are not going to change any color of the background. I mean, we want the background to be white. Okay, so first of all, we need to bring in the background. Okay, this image. Okay, just drag it onto Photoshop like this. All right, let's give it some time to load. And then when it's load, I mean, I want the background to be white. Okay, I want the background. You can even change the color of the background if you want to. Okay, if you want to. One thing that I want all of us to note anytime we are designing is to explore, okay, the ability for you to be creative enough. At times you have to free your mind, you have to be yourself, you have to plan before you design. If you don't plan, you'll be you get stuck somewhere. It means that you don't know what you are doing. I just want the lady to appear, or better still, you can bring it somewhere here, or yes, and then you rasterize the image. Okay, just the layer here or the element over here, rasterize it, giving us access. If you don't want to rasterize it, you can also add layer marks. Okay, all right, so let's go and select our eraser tool. Okay, go for our brush to increase the brush to 900. I think 900 is too small, so let's pick let's increase the size a little bit. Something like this, I think it's okay for me. And then let's brush the edges. Okay, I want to erase the edges so that it will be left with the edges won't show that much. Okay, the edges will not show that much. Okay, all right, so when you have something like this, you have to relax. Okay, it is slow. Okay, let's give it some time. I think this is okay. I like it this way. And then what you do again is let's try to add some solid color to it. Okay, solid color. And then let's pick this background. Let's pick the color of the lady's dress. I think this is okay for me. And then reduce yes, and then let's reduce it to somehow 23. I mean, just play along with it. I think this is okay. And then the next thing that we'll do is to bring in our logo. All right, just go into our resources, drag and bring in our logo. Okay, let's bring in our logo, reduce it like this, and then we have to set our logo right. Okay, let's draw an ellipse, something like this. You can even, let's change the color to white. This is the color picker. Click on this and then drag it. Just click any part and drag it to the corner, FFF, which is white. Okay, and then we are going to our layer side over here. select the logo, drag it up here, okay, so that it will be on top of the ellipse because we want to clip mask it. Okay, all right, double click it and then let's create a clip mask, something like this. I think this is okay. Then I want some black stroke around the ellipse. Okay, so I'll go and select my shape tool again, come to the stroke on top over here, click on the stroke, and then I'll go in for the color black. Okay, I want the stroke to be black. Yes, then let's increase the size of the stroke to 10. I think something like this is okay for me. All right, good. And then what we bring next is the name of the church. Okay, so you could see that over here I didn't do its ellipse. Okay, so if you want ellipse, or if you want us to also maintain it, let's maintain what I did over there. So I went in for, you know how to do this, so I went in for this, I drew the shape, and then what I did is come to, as soon as you draw the shape, this property will come. If yours is not showing, come to Windows, all right, and then you come to properties here, and then this will pop up. As soon as it pops up, click on this thumbnail, click on the thumbnail, and then play along, or better still, don't click on the thumbnail, just let the thumbnail be on and then play along with this. Have you seen the edges? There is a changes to the edges. Just set it to, I think, let's set it to 86. I think it's cool for me. Then let's clip mask the logo in it, create clip mask, something like this is better for me. And then let's give it a stroke, something like this color, which looks like a stroke, this color which looks like a black or something. Let's give it 5 or 6. It's okay, not that deep. All right, I think something like this is okay for me. And then what we'll do next is to bring in the name of the church. Okay, let's do Phanersis Prayer Network. Okay, so I use black to write it. If this character is not showing, come to Windows and then you use this character. Okay, good. We are not going to use Cuckoos, okay, Chicago. We are going to use Montserrat. Okay, Montserrat is one of the fonts that I really like. Okay, I'm going to use let's use medium and see how it goes. Okay, select the character, change it to black. All right, and then we pick character again. Let's pick the font to 8, and then let's start to write something. Let me pick this, and then let's start to write. Okay, Phanersis. Okay, okay, prayer, let me check if I'm right. Prayer Network International, I've even forgotten. Prayer Network International. Okay, so I think over here I will forward it. Okay, I will just forward this part and then set the logo right. Okay, exactly. So this is our logo. So we have set our logo right. So the next thing, let's look at the next thing. The next thing that we're going to do is to bring in the images. All right, I want us to bring the image first. Okay, good. So let's learn how to bring in the image, but before then let's check the color. Let's pick this color so that we will not, so you pick the color. Let's copy the color code A4BA03, A4BA 503. Okay, so let's go, pick it and draw this somewhere here. All right, and then pick this, choose the color. Okay, go in for, and then we draw in something like this. Okay, something like this. I think this is okay for me. All right, okay, I think this is okay. And then let's draw this thing here where we can put in our the social media handles. Okay, let's copy the color code as well. 50033C, 50033C. Okay, all right. Okay, let's copy this, put it in there. Okay, so let's bring in the image. All right, let's bring in the image. Okay, now let's remove the background. If you are using Photoshop 2021, this should be, this should be so simple for you. So as soon as you bring in the image with Photoshop 2021, you come to your layer side, you rasterize it, and then you go to properties. Okay, or come to Windows and then go to properties, this one, and then with the properties you see quick action. Under quick action you click on it, and then it says remove background. So click on the remove background, and automatically Photoshop will remove the background for you. This works in Photoshop 2021 and 2022, the updated version. If you are not using Photoshop 2021 or 2022, you will not have access to this particular automatic remove background. Okay, you will not get it. So let's see how Photoshop will remove the background for us, then we can take it from there. Okay, so let's just relax and then see how Photoshop will remove the background for us. Okay, exactly. So you see, Photoshop has removed the background neatly for us. Okay, that's it. So what we'll do is that we enlarge the image. Okay, we enlarge the image. Let's drag it here. We see that the quality of the image still maintains. Okay, the quality of the image still maintains. Okay, so something like this exactly is good. All right, good. So let's try to bring in our rulers. Okay, then I want us to group the yes, I want us to group the logo and then the name of the ministry. Okay, then we bring it somewhere here, and then the next thing that we are going to do is to bring in the text. All right, the text, night, that one off. So you could see that I use Chicago font. Okay, so I'll give you the font. Okay, I'll give you the font. So let's go by picking the font. Just pick it, and then the color that we are going to use is the same color. Okay, and then character, we're going to use Chicago font. Okay, let's type in Chicago font. So here is it. I'm using the first one. Sorry, I'm not using this Chicago font. Chicago. Okay, I'm using this one. All right, then let's type in night off. Okay, night off. Then let's try to increase the size. All right, increase the size. I think this is okay. Yes, something like this is not bad. Okay, then let's copy this, and then let me go and copy this one before I put myself into trouble. All right, let me come here and then paste it here. Control V to paste it, and then let me enlarge it, something like this. Yes, exactly. Yeah, let me position it well. Good. Then the next thing that we'll do is to bring in the zoom. Okay, the time. Okay, so that one too, you know how to go about it. All right, so under this particular night, okay, so you come and draw your shape, okay, something like this. All right, good. Then you want to curve out, so you click on this thumbnail, and then only the edge, only that particular edge, you set it to the part that you think it's okay for you. Okay, so I think something like this is okay. Then we are going to put in our telephone, the time, and then the Zoom number. So you copy this, you bring it here, and then you change the color to white. All right, and then you put in the time, which is 7 let's say 7 p.m. okay, 7 p.m. Let's change the font to 36, bring it here, and then copy this, Ctrl J, bring it here. Now let's go and see the zoom at Zoom. Okay, 7 p.m. at Zoom. Okay, so 7 p.m. at Zoom. Okay, now let's reduce the size. I think the size is too big. 30 is okay for me. Yeah, 30 is okay. Okay, let's pick 24. I think 24 too is not bad. Okay, let's position it somewhere here. I think 30 will do. If we use the 30, I think that one is better. Okay, yeah. Okay, so something like this is great. All right, so the next thing is the meeting ID. Okay, the meeting ID. So what we'll do is that we'll copy this. All right, we're going to copy this. You already know the meeting ID, so we are using the same font. Okay, we are using the same font. All right, so let me copy this, the 90, because I want, then let's change it to 30. Okay, then paste the meeting ID. All right, let's paste that one there, and then let's set it to yes. So it's too big, so let me pick 24. Yes, the meeting ID, something like this is okay. Good. And then the name. Okay, so the font is taken by Vultures. Okay, taken by Vultures. So we copy this again. All right, then bring it here, then we change it to taken. So let's type in the width. Okay, the width. Okay, width. Then let's go and type in taken by Vultures. Taken, I'll give you the, so I'm using this particular one, or the second one. Let's use the second one here, and we are going to use this particular color. Okay, bring it here, and then we bring in the name here. Here is the name. Then I use the same the font that I use for the name of the church. Okay, so I'll copy the name, Ctrl C to copy the name anytime you want to copy something. All right, then I'll come to my body shop again, copy this, and then I'll paste the name here. Okay, don't forget that you will use Montserrat, because I use the Montserrat for this particular name of the church. Okay, and let's change it to 27. 27 is too big, so 16. I think 16 is better now. And then you come and underline the name. Okay, let's try to underline the name. Something like this is okay for me. All right, absolutely amazing. Okay, I like this way. Now let's reduce the font size of the Zoom number. Okay, of the Zoom ID. Then let's break this one up a little bit. Okay, something like this is okay. Then the last one which is left for us is to bring in the church social media handles. Okay, and with that one, okay, you know how to go about it, but yet still we will do that. So what we'll do is we'll go and pick the Montserrat. Make sure that you click on this underline and then the TT. All right, then change the color to white. and then let's type the social media handle. Let's go and check Fanit_official. Okay, so Fanit_official. okay, _official. All right, and then the second one is Phanerus Prayer Network International. All right, let me copy this and then bring it here. All right, Phanerus Prayer Network International. Okay, let me bring this one here and then position this one here. I think let's change the font size to 14. Let's pick this one as well to 14. Okay, good. Then let's change it to the social media handle. So you could see that the first one is @ okay, so Instagram and then Twitter. All right, so let me add the @ to this one. Okay, @ okay, and then let's change this one to Instagram is I, and then or Twitter is T, and then I to the Instagram. Let's zoom out and go down, click here. All right, and then change the font to social media. Just type social media. Amazing. Okay, social media circles. I'll give you the link to have access to. Then let's increase the font size to 16. 16 is also too small. 18, I think 18 is far better. Something like this. Zoom in again. Okay, then what you are going to do is to copy this, and then I'm going to change this one to Facebook. All right, so it's Facebook and then YouTube. Okay, you can follow them, Facebook F and then YouTube. All right, amazing. All right, so let me bring it here, let me bring it back here, and then this one is come to here. Okay, and bring it here. Amazing. So you position it nicely like that. Okay, so what we do is come to the layer side. We want to make sure that everything is aligned. Okay, we are aligning everything. So select the social media handle and add everything here, and then align it here. Okay, good, amazing. And then I want us to, it's left with a line which is in between this. So let's draw the line which is in between them. Okay, I think this is better now. Okay, then let me bring this one close. The spacing is too much. Then bring it close. Something like this is better now. Okay, yes, I think this is okay. Don't worry about that. We will align everything. Okay, don't worry, we will align everything. Okay, amazing. So then let's select everything here. Let's select everything. Sorry, let's select everything, including the line that we get. Then let's group it. Okay, let's group it. Let me bring it here so that you can, let me zoom out small so that we will see it. And then after you group everything here, then you press Ctrl A, and then you align it at the center here. Okay, so that it will be at the center. Then you press Ctrl O to position everything. This is absolutely beautiful and very simple. Okay, so if you want this to go up anyhow you want to position it, I think it's okay. So if you want it this way, you leave it like that. So you can let this one go up, or you can maintain it this way. Okay, that's very simple. This is a very simple design. It carries a message. You are done with everything. So please design the same thing and then you send it to the platform. All right, see you in our next assignment. Bye.